All right, we'll get that scoreboard off there. There we go. All right, here, just kind of lost signal for a moment here. And again, as we join you back here, bottom of the fourth, 2 outs, 0-1 count. Maddie Hamilton says to the line, just brushes her off. And they'll say it caught a piece of her on the arm maybe. And again, just want to remind all the people at home, we're out in western Oklahoma, and sometimes the internet can be a bit spotty at times. We got moments that are good, moments that are not so good. So anytime that happens, if the stream goes offline, just ask that you refresh the page, and we'll be working as quickly as we can to get that stream back up and ready to go. So looks like we're good so far. And again, anytime we're not, don't be afraid to holler. Got to make a little bit better throw there. As got 2 outs. And a runner on first, following the hit by pitch. Comets leading 2-zip. No harm, no foul. So here we go. And high rise ball there. And a swing and strike. Number 34. And again, sorry, my apologies there. Just had to fix a couple of things. As the count is 2-1. And she looks back, awaits the signal. Steps back in, sets. And we'll see if she tries to steal second there. She's got kind of an aggressive look on the base pass there. Got a little hit and run. And she'll get to second pretty easily there. As you kind of see that one coming. Oh, nope, they'll call out the strikeout. Oh, excuse me. Too busy on the camera, didn't even see, didn't even know that was strike 3. All right, that'll be the end of that one. So we'll be right back here in just a moment for the start of the top of the 5th. Your Comets still leading 2-zip right here on HintonComets.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, here, I want to welcome you back here, top of the 5th. Up to bat, 7, 8, 9. As we'll start here with Paisley Griffiths in the box. 2-zip, we'll see if they can add to it. First pitch set. Just inside for ball 1. So good take, as again, the good approach here for the Comets. You know, they've been not an overly aggressive approach here, kind of taking on pitches that are off the plate and, you know, trying to get that pitch that they're wanting to take a good cut on. As again, good eye, takes that one there. So 2-0, getting the favorable count. And again, 2-0's that count. That's a great hitter's count. 3-1, 2-0. Those are the kind of situations you want to get in where if you see one over the plate, you put a barrel to it. So we'll see if she battles back in here. 2-0. She takes a swing, pops it up, infield fly. And number 4 gets under it to record the out. So 1 away. Not a bad bat there. You know, got the count you're looking for. Took the swing, just kind of got under the ball. Launched it up. So bring Lily Mooter. That will get it right this time. Lily Mooter batting in that A-hole with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. First pitch. Good eye there. It's ball 1. So again, 2 at-bats here in this inning. 1-0 to start. As she sets, working quickly here. 1-0 pitch. Catches a piece of that one. That one's a fly ball. Can she get a glove on it? Tracking back there and just drops it again. She was that ball was kind of trailing away. Didn't look like she was really in a good position to put a glove on that one. Definitely in foul territory, but definitely could have recorded an out there. So they'll shake that one off. That one gets away, but good fortune there for Mooter. As the count is 1-1, she can continue to battle here. 1-1 pitch. And puts a barrel on it. And just makes a nifty play there with the glove. Right at the tip of the glove. Number 1, third baseman. Again, not a really hard hit ball, but just about made it over the top of her glove and would have reached on a blue single there, but good play by number 1 to just gather that one up in the tip of the glove. So that'll bring Jalen Wiedemann up here with 2 outs. And a foul tip, strike 1. As the Comets continue to lead here 2-0, just trying to add to that. Again, she's batting in that 9 spot, so if you can find a way to get on, you got Charlie Van Hust leading off. She'll see for the 3rd time. And that one's a strike, so 0-2. As again, number 5's really pitched a pretty good game. You know, this is a good Comet lineup. Preseason ranked top 10. I believe they got us at 9th. You know, they lost a couple seniors here, but they've got a big junior class of girls. She gets a strikeout there, so big group there. And we'll go back here, take a quick break, and join you back here for the bottom of the 5th Comets. Still leading 2-0 right here. Don't go anywhere. HintonComets.tv.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional.
All right, here, bottom of the 5th. Comets leading 2-0. Trying to hang on here is Maddie Hamilton throwing an absolute gem so far. It's been made it look easy as we're working through the 2nd time of the order for Hydro Eakly. As again, so far she's got her stuff working. Velocity looks very good, and batters have had a tough time catching up to that rise ball. And that usually spells a good day when batters struggle to catch up to your heat. That allows you to kind of work your other pitches in there too and make for a long day for these batters. So in the box, number 3. Leading off there, and again, just late on the swing, and that's just that velocity. It just looks a little bit different. It's, you know, you're not going to see a whole lot of pitchers throughout the season that can throw that hard, and it takes a while to catch up to it. And the question is, can you get enough at bats? Can you get enough looks to put a barrel on it? There is, again, just throw some gas. Just a little bit late on that swing. 0-2 the count. And that's been the name of the game. Stay ahead in the count. She's done a great job of that. Put herself in a prime position to get the strikeout there. Goes low and away off speed. Good eye there with 2 strikes. That's what you want to do. She throws gas, gets ahead in the count, and then you can kind of start nibbling a little bit. You can go to some of your off-speed stuff as she catches a piece of that one, fouls it off. Because that one went absolutely, I got a good view back here. That one went absolutely flying. That one came close to taking someone's head off. 1-2 the count. She awaits the pitch. Set through the wind. Just off the plate. 2-2. So good eye there by number 3. A couple of good takes. And she's going to protect the plate and got the pitch she's looking for there. As that one's low and away. Ball 3. That'll make the count full. So, and to go from 0-2. Now to full count. Good work there by number 3. Good battling. Now she's got to attack. And just off the plate, ball 4 kind of goes a little bit off speed. So we got no outs. And a walk. Draw on the walk. Got to put number 3 on first. And number 11 up to bat. So again, just a 2-run game here. I'd expect to see them continue to be aggressive on the base path here. You want to get that runner in scoring position, so wouldn't surprise me to see them do a hit and run or bunt over or something of that nature and try to get themselves in scoring position, get a little action going. this game far from over here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-0 count. She tries to get a barrel on that one, doesn't. Count 1-1. As, you know, they always say barrel with a hand. She's really got that barrel up, trying to jam it down. Hard to do when a ball's coming in that fast and up high, but she's really trying to jam that one down. And had one to play with right there, but just misses it. So 1-2 the count. And in a good spot here for Maddie Hamilton. And again, the runner here sitting on first. She's kind of in an athletic stance, not really not playing off the bag. And she puts a barrel on that one. That'll foul in foul territory. She goes back towards the fence. Almost makes a spectacular play. Lily Mooter, I tell you what, she gave it all for that one. Absolutely laid out. As that's fantastic effort. As Coach Holman says, that's fantastic effort. All right, so they'll check. Sets back in the circle. She waits the pitch. 1-2, set through the wine. Swinging strike 3. First out. As again, she's going to probably end up with double-digit strikeouts before this one is said and done. Quickly approaching. Makes good work there. This will bring up. Have to check a number here to see who's about to sit in the box. Number 1. Again, we don't have a lineup card with theirs. I'm just kind of ad-libbing here. Low and away. So again, this approach not bad for Hydro Eakly. You know, 3 at-bats so far here in this inning. And again, work the walk. Kind of getting ahead here in a couple of at-bats, you know. Being a little bit more patient. And Maddie Hamilton trying to work a little bit more with that off-speed stuff. And figure she'll rip one in here in just a minute. And ooh, she does that time. Catches a piece of it. And that one's in foul territory. I tell you what, Lily's absolutely hustling. She is showing the wheels off. As sooner or later, she's going to make a good play over there in that foul territory. All right, so 1-1 the count. And she waits the pitch. Sets. Little hesitation, 1-1 through the wine. Late swing there. Good pitch. That catches a corner either way. I'll tell you what, if she could throw that one again, I'm sure she'd like to go right back to it. As that was a great looking pitch. Great command on that one. Spotted that one up. 1-2. Just catches a piece of it. Fly ball, left field side. Job there. Getting a glove on that one to record the out. So 2 outs. So we started with the leadoff walk, but 2 outs here so far. No damage done by the Bobcats. That was a good job by Jalen out there in left field. Again, pretty calm weather here. Never dreamed we'd be seeing as a strike 1 there. Never dreamed we'd be seeing mid-80s and cloudy weather. Just a slight breeze to go with it. This is some awesome weather. We got a great crowd out here too. We got baseball going on the other side here on the other field, and softball going over here. I'd say there's at least 100 people in attendance. Great crowd. Everybody in the mood for sports. Summer break just coming to an end. School starting back up. Our Comets start back next week, and everybody's in the mood. It's that time of season. Lots of fun, good crowd. Everyone's out here getting a taste of sports today. So 0-1 the count, 2 outs. Or excuse me. All right, well, that's the 3rd strike. As again, I gotta stop looking at the scoreboard and start looking at the umpire there. All right, your Comets still leading 2-zip here. So we'll take a quick break and be right back here in just a moment on HintonComets.tv.
And digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than...
All right, here we go. Top of the 6th inning. Comets still leading 2-0. Third time through the order here, leading off Charlie Van Huss. Stepping in, number 5, who's, again, you know, she's throwing a great game so far. She's battled and is keeping the Bobcats in it. First pitch, set, fly ball, towering up. We'll see if she can get under it there. Woo! That was very interesting to say the least, as the center fielder kind of comes in and makes a play on that at the last second. It looked like the shortstop was going to wave him off. She doesn't, kind of hesitates, keeps her glove up, and the center fielder comes all the way over, gets a glove on that to record the out. So interesting there, is that one was looking sketchy for a moment. So 1 pitch, 1 out, and that one's high for ball 1. And again, if you're number 5, you're the Bobcats, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep this a 2-run game, trying to stay in this one again. You know, in this game, especially baseball, softball, you know, 2 runs, not difficult to come back from a 2-run deficit, and that's what you got to do here. You got to limit the damage. You got to stay battling this one and give your offense a chance to try to get back in this one. And number 5's done a great job working through the circles. Count 2-0. Demi Dollenberg here. We'll see what she does with it. Hitter's count. Rolls it up and right back in the glove. Just gets some contact on it. Hangs up there enough, and nice play there by the pitcher. Lands right in her glove, records the out. So a quick 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And Maddie Hamilton, it seemed like every time she's been at bat, there's been 2 outs here. So she's gonna be doing the work here this inning. She takes an uppercut swing, strike 1. Again, nothing wrong with swinging hard here. You got nobody on, 2 outs. You know, if you can extend the inning, great. But if you can put one over the wall, even better. And good pitch there, as that one almost looked a little bit low and off, but that'll catch the corner for strike 2. And so 0-2. Going to have to battle here. Working quickly, set through the wind, chases one, rise ball, fouled back out of play. That one lands on the roof of the opposing field. And she's got a ton of power. Haven't really seen it so far. I mean, no balls over the wall so far, but I tell you, that power is there. She puts a barrel on one. She can send one a long ways. That center field wall back about 220. They have no problem clearing that wall. And again, wind not blowing in or out any really which way or the other. Pretty calm right now. Oh, off speed, just misses it. Going for the put out and records it. 5-3 put out. So 3 up, 3 down, just what the Bobcats needed. As we'll go to the bottom of the 6th here. Lady Comets still leading. 2-zip. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here in just a moment on HintonComets.tv.
You thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
The industry.
Christianity is about walking by faith, living with hope, and sharing our love. And the greatest of these is love. We love God, our neighbors, and one another, and we would be delighted for you to come share the love of God with us at the Hinton Church of Christ, 307 South Spencer in Hinton, Oklahoma. Join us on Sundays for Bible classes for all ages at 9 a.m., worship at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m.,
all right, welcome back here on HintonComets.tv. We're getting in the closing innings here, latter part of the game, bottom of the 6th. Bobcats trailing 2-zip to your Comets. Maddie Hamilton still in the circle, throwing a gem so far there. First pitch sends that one foul, rackets off the light, back into play. As that one made everybody duck their heads this side of the first base line. again, you can kind of hear wind. Wind is certainly picked up out of nowhere, kind of a breeze blowing in. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I would almost say it is probably even maybe high 70s at this point. Showing 82 earlier, but it is really cooling off. Very surprising and unusual for August weather. As the count's 1-1 now. Or no, 2-1, excuse me. And number 9 again in the box. Batting here for Hydro Eakly is she'll roll one there, a slow roller. Oh, and she bobbles it there, and it's another miscue defensively. And again, the Comets have played a great game, and so far is really the only issue so far is she got 2 errors in the game. As I'm sure they will probably likely record that in E4. You got an E6 and an E4. But again, Comets done a real good job of just throwing that one off, get back, get that out. As she pops one up, and see, that's exactly what you do right there. Good job, Alyssa Hale, getting a glove under that one. Falling down, that's okay. No harm, no foul there. Just coach him up a little bit. She's kind of smiling that one off. That's exactly what we're talking about. You get somebody, you make a little mistake in error. Hey, you know what? Next man up, next play up. You just brush that one off, get back after it. You'll get that one back, and they record the quick out there. So they don't let anything like that phase them. And again, this team's got a big group of junior girls, and they've got some that really have an opportunity to step up and be some leaders here. And they're not super young like they were a year or two ago. So I don't think they will let moments like this phase them. That high up there is she'll have to track back to first. Good job there by Hannah DeVinny, looking her back to the bag. Again, Hannah's had a good game there behind the dish. As she's settling into that catcher role just fine. 1-1 pitch. That one's in for a strike. So 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner on first. Comets up 2-zip. As number 10 digs in. 1-2 pitch and a late swing to get the strikeout. 2-away. And that really kind of makes things a little bit easier here. If you're the Comets here, one thing you might want to watch out here with 2 strikes. If I've got a runner on first, I'd be aggressive here. Maybe pull a hit and run, try to steal a bag here, get yourself in scoring position. Put yourself in a position with 2 outs, runners moving, and there she goes. They're going to jump, throw down tag in time. Great job there by Anna DeVinny. And again, that's exactly what was coming. You knew the situation. Great job there by Hannah DeVinny. Get the throw, nice tag down, and that's exactly how we do it. So we'll go to the top of the 7th here as the Comets leading 2-zip. We'll see if they can finish this one out.
Week Bible study on Wednesdays at 7 p.m.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
All right, here we go. Top of the 7th. Comets working with a 2-run lead. We'll see if they can add to it. 4-5-6 up to bat. Hannah DeVinny in the box. As the Comets trying to get some insurance run here late. Definitely wouldn't hurt in a 2-run game. Again, that's it's a lead. A lead is better than a deficit, but again, you have a 2-run lead, you get a runner on, all of a sudden you got the tying run at the plate here, so it'd be really big if they can get an insurance run here in this 7th inning, as that one's low and away. So 2-0. Good eye, couple good takes right there for DeVinny. She puts a big pound. That one fouls out of play. And you could hear that one really pop off the bat. As just a little bit late. She timed that just a little bit earlier. That one would have gone a ways. As that one was absolutely screaming off the bat. So 2-1 the count. Set through the wine. That one's low in the dirt. Easy work there. So 3-1. Again, hitters count 2-0, 3-1. Your hitters count. You see anything over the plate, take your swing, take your cut. Try to get yourself on base, or better yet, try to yank one over the wall. See if you can't get an insurance run here for the Comets. 3-1 pitch. Puts a barrel on it there. So that one's going to go right in the glove of the right fielder. Good job there. Good hit ball. Loud out. Nothing wrong with that. Because again, I'd call that a pretty good at bat for DeVinny for the most part. You got your count. Made good contact. And just good play there, right field. All right, so that'll bring Alyssa Hale in. Batting third time through the orders. Fouls one back. Almost takes out Emberly Van Hust back there. All right, 0-1. It's a good aggressive swing there. Set through the wine. Oh, rolls it up. Times it good. Great play there, though, by the shortstop. Gets the put out 6-3. I tell you what. That was a really good timing there by Alyssa Hales. She was camping on that ball and made pretty good contact with it there, and it almost rolled up on the shortstop. But good play there, nice put out, and 2 away for the Comets. I'd have to say sometimes softball, baseball just works that way. Is strike there. Sometimes you get up there and you have a good bat. You might be out, but sometimes it's great at bat. You get a favorable count. You make good contact. To me, that was 2 pretty good hit balls. That just nice defense there by Hydro Eakly. 1 slow roller. Has to make a play at first. Does. Pretty easy there. 3 up, 3 down. We're going to the bottom of the second here. So, Comets leading 2-zip, trying to close this one out. Don't go anywhere. We are 3 outs away from a season opening dub for your Lady Comets. Right here on HintComets.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, here we are. For all the marbles here, bottom of the 7th. Your Comets on the road. Hydro Eakly trying to protect a 2-run lead, leading 2-zip here. 3 outs away. Standing in the box for Hydro Eakly is number 5, excuse me. Takes a big cut there. And will foul that one back. So 0-1. It's Maddie Hamilton trying to pitch a shutout here. And she's had a fantastic game. Good outing here. And only one more box to check off here, and that's get the dub. 0-1 pitch. Goes off speed. Fouls that one back. And again, that off-speed stuff, from a fan's perspective, sometimes that looks pretty hittable. But again, when you've got someone that can throw as hard as she can, you're trying to time up that rise ball. You're trying to time up that high velo stuff, and that really, makes it difficult to see some of that off-speed stuff because you're looking for that fastball. You're really off balance as she takes another cut there, fouls that one back. Anytime you struggle to catch up with a fastball, rise ball, anything high velocity, it just makes all that off-speed stuff a little bit easier to throw, a little easier to work with. So 0-2. This pitch goes off speed, rolls down the first base side. That one kind of rolls up on Bree, and she'll reach. Again, early in the season, nothing wrong with that. again, early in the season, you're going to have to work through some things. And I think if there's one thing, I'm sure the comments are going to come out of this game, knowing they can work and improve one, it's going to be defense. I think they've struggled a little bit with infield defense today. But aside from that, they've played a really good game, and it's early. They're going to, they're going to hit it hard. They're going to work through and practice. They're going to get all those kinks worked out. Today's a, good day to make those mistakes, get them out of the way early. And otherwise, it's what's been a great game. So, slow roller there. Don't know if they'd rule that E3 or not. Kind of rolled up on her. But either way, defensive miscue will lead to a run reaching. So no outs, runner on first. 1-0 the count as number 34 will pause for a quick time. And she'll get back in the box. MJ sets, waits. Shows bunt, pulls back. She's going for it, and that throws a little bit offline too. And so good steal there by number 5. As again, this situation, 2-run lead. Again, you get a runner on, you got the tie and run at the plate. They're getting aggressive here on the base pass. They've done a pretty good job. They had an out earlier on a great throw by Hannah DeVinny, but really close. It was she was very close to being safe. Great pitch there. So for the most part, Hydra's been pretty aggressive on the base run. It's worked out for the most part. And they continue to do so, getting another steal. So 2-1 the count here. Comets leading 2-zip. No outs. 2-1 pitch, off speed. As she fouls that one back. Out of play. And now the count's even at 2 apiece. Again, what good's a game with that little bit of late game dramatics here. This is the last chance for Hydro Eakly, so not going to make any of these outs easy, of course. As she sets. 2-2 pitch. Pops that one up. It's in play. As Maddie gets a glove under it. Bumps into Hannah DeVinny there. And take a deep breath. Everything's good. And that's probably a pitch there that I would say probably belongs to MJ. That's I'm sure that's probably what Coach Holm would tell her. Like, hey, might want to back off a little bit on. I think that in that position there, that's MJ's out. But no big deal. As they record the out, runner on second. 2 outs away from a season opening dub as misses away there for ball 1. Checks the wrist, set, 1-0 through the line, and catches the piece there. As again, that's kind of been the story for Hydro Eakly, and again, that's the hallmark of a great pitcher, of course, but just not being able to make good contact. They've had a lot of foul balls, a lot of foul tips, just not been able to really square it up, time it up, and make good contact. And again, Hydro Eakly's got some good athletes, some great players. It's nothing on them. Maddie's she's just pitching a great game. Good pitchers are hard to hit. And that one's a ball. So again, ahead in the count here, 2-1. Again, this is a big at bat here in the bottom of the 7th, but you find a way to reach base, and all of a sudden you've got the winning run at the plate. Good pitch is that one. Just misses, 3-1. So again, big moment here in the game. 3-1, hitters count. 1 out, runner on second. And she'll take that one for ball 4. That's a big walk. So that'll bring the tying runs on first. And the go-ahead run be the walk-off go-ahead run in the box. So again, wouldn't be a game without a bit of late game theatrics here. As this one's set to be a thriller. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Comets trying to protect the 2-0 lead. And a runner on second, lead runner will take a big lead off of second, track back to the bag.
Be ready, ladies.
Again, going to have to be aggressive. I wouldn't even count out a steal here or try to bunt him over. And again, barrel of the hands, but just gets a little bit too much on top of the ball. That one rolls back out of play, back in that backstop. So good situation here for Maddie is now you got to battle. Now you got to bat. Can't bunt here. 0-2 pitch in there for a strike. Big K. Very surprising there. Is again, I'm sure number 11 would like to have that at bat back. not a bat. Let's just say in a bat she'd like to have back. Fall down in the count and miss your opportunity to bunt the runners over, and then just standing there. You got to protect the plate with 2 strikes. Lesson learned. And great pitch there, catches the corner, 4 strikes. So runners on first and second. Comets leading 2-zip, 2 outs. Final out, possibly for the Comets here in the box. Number 1, 0-1 pitch, and she'll take that one high. 1-1 the count. As again, it's been one of those games, pretty smooth sailing for the most part, and then a little action late here in the 7th. So, and that one's just off the plate, very close. Might have missed by a couple of inches. That's in this situation as a batter. I don't know if I could have laid off that pitch. So impressive there by number 1 to lay off that one. 2-1 the count. And in there, 4 strikes. So 2-2. So here we go. If I'm the batter here, I'm thinking 2 strikes. I'm gonna, last out of the game, I'm gonna battle. Even if I chase, even if I gotta chase a little bit, I'm not gonna let her fan me at the plate. 2-2 pitch, takes a swing, and there we have it. Your Lady Comets start off the season with a 2-zip dub. Maddie Hamilton pitching the shutout there, not without a little bit of late game action there, but nothing phasing these Comets. Want to thank everybody again for watching. Just a little schedule update, of course. We're going to be streaming all of the football games, home and road. So we got 10 games. We're doing all that. I know for a fact that we will be doing the district matchups. So again, districts are realigning this year. We've got Hobart in there. We've got Sayre and Watonga as they're bringing back that super regional. So again, we've got 6 district games that I can promise you we will be streaming. Streaming now here, the season opener, and we'll probably throw a couple other ones in there too, some good competition. So again, I know for certain district games, and we may have some more on top of that. We'll have all of our football games, and they'll be right here on HintonComets.tv. So again, I want to thank everybody here. Comets, fun game there. I'd have to say the play of the games here. Alyssa Hale getting that RBI double, stand-up double. It was a great play in the game. Bree getting that unassisted double play. That was a lot of fun to watch. I think that was a great game. Maybe the defense play of the game. And a lot of fun. And I have to give a shout out to defensively Hannah DeVinny making that throw to get the runner trying to steal second. Great job there. Just a great throw and great play. So a lot of fun. Again, not without some areas that they can work on and improve. 2, maybe 3 errors. I'm not sure how that scored. At least probably 2 errors, maybe a third. So again, they'll have some things to work on. It's early in the season. But it's much easier to work those things out when you get a win. So fantastic game, great pitcher by Maddie Hamilton, good offense, and some things to work on. So again, tomorrow I believe they will be playing Crossings, and I know that's going to be at home, and that game starts, I want to say 5:30. Don't have a schedule on me, but I want to say that game starts in the afternoon. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to pick up my phone and tell you right now. It starts at 5:30. So tomorrow they'll be playing a home game against Crossings at 5:30. So again, that one won't be streamed, but it will be at home. So come on out and catch it. And our next streamed game should be next Tuesday. It'll be against Sayre, and that's going to be a road game. It's a district game, so we'll have that one right here on HintonComets.tv. So until next time, I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you then.